Zaleski always last in the alphabet. I'm the nerd here. I'm the economist. My name's Tom Zaleski. I'm what they call a Ronald Reagan conservative. I'm not a lawyer, lobbyist, or career politician. One comment about, everyone here's talking about 1070. What took the legislature so long to enact it? Why not 10 years ago? Why not? Why I'm running? I'm running because I believe our district deserves better representation. They're not listening to us. I agree with everything up here, except I disagree with Ms. Sidney here. We're not going broke, ma'am. We are bankrupt. We just reached 14 trillion accumulated debt this week. Our income is only about 12. We're bankrupt now. As an economist, this is second nature stuff to me. I represent my clients faithfully and well, or they fire me. Our mission here, our common goal here is to fire Ann Kirkpatrick, who runs from meetings like this. What are we, a bunch of boogermen here? For 25 years, I've had the knowledge, the education, and the experience, and proven results to solve the economic issues that we have here. A couple of my endorsements: Dr. Ariel Cohen, Heritage Foundation, one of the most prominent conservative writers, economists, and national strategists. And one of his clients was Dr. Condoleezza Rice. I just got endorsed by the Veterans for Change, 350,000 member group that's concerned about Agent Orange and other veteran issues. Also by Colonel John Brennan, who worked in the Bush White House. The border, it's not just an illegal problem, it's a war zone. I have two clients, U.S. Army Rangers, Green Berets, combat veterans. They want to go back into the fight in Afghanistan, safer. That border's a war zone. It's going to come here one day. We must put up a secured, multi-tier facility like the Israelis did in the West Bank. Homicide bombings there are down to 0. It was career politicians that prevented true border reform. Healthcare, tort reform is key. Okay, one more thing about the border, excuse me. We must deny the incentives that bring them here. Free healthcare, free education, free everything. That's the key. No cheese, no mice come. Simple as that, common sense. National security, I'm an expert, spent 10 years in the field. Constitution, who doesn't agree with what everyone said here? It's been shredded by lawyers, lobbyists, and career politicians forever. The economy is the core engine to solve all these problems. The debt deficit is simply untenable. We need targeted and specific tax cuts. We must gut this gross spending of money that we don't have and never will have at any level. Capital and credit markets are absolutely frozen solid. If you think it was tough to get a loan on your business, try after the financial regulatory bill that just passed. 300 new regulations. Consumer Protection Agency is now the most powerful organization in the country. They can tell you to do anything you want in business. You're going to buy a piece of equipment, spend $600, you now have to issue a 1099. That's in the healthcare bill. What on earth does that have to do with healthcare reform? Well, you know what lawyers do, they love to do that. The 3 C's. I think the doctor's been kind of listening to my speeches here. Courage.
Ouch. Rewind the tape so you did it first.
I have the courage. No, I agree with the doctor. It was a compliment, doctor. I meant that as a compliment. I have the political courage to do what's necessary to retrieve some of this insane legislation, like Obamacare and others. And I have the character to resist this corruption. I also have the commitment to represent you and your values and to listen. Thank you very much. Zaleski for Congress.